Running's not the most fun thing in the world, but I'm going to tell you how you can use running to make you mentally bulletproof. So, I never been the biggest runner. I'm not the best runner. I'm not the fastest runner. I got the short Italian blood, right? You know, strong legs, but not real long. So for me, I'm doing double time what some very lanky people could do. And I just always avoided running. I didn't like it that much. But the reason I picked it up recently and made it a challenge is when you have something that sucks and you really don't want to do it, and it's just something that you're not good at, so you kind of avoid and do the things that you're better off doing, like maybe weightlifting. I'm really good at that. That's a huge indicator that you should go and fucking do it. If you despise it that much, go ahead and do it, because that's going to make you mentally stronger. It's going to make you impenetrable of those nagging thoughts that stop you and hold you back from progressing in life. But that's not the whole part of this video. That's not the message, really. That's just a part of it, right? I got more to come. What I really want to tell you guys in this video is how to transmute energy, how to transmute emotion. Emotions are energy. It has a force behind it. Emotions can cause people to fall apart, or it can cause people to be enraged, right? Emotions carry energy, and you have to remember that. And sometimes when we do very physically demanding things, running, rowing, mostly those kind of sports where it's very repetitive, it's over and over, it's elongated, it takes a while to do. It's not fun after 5 minutes passed. Once you get into that aerobic state, things aren't comfortable, but you still go and do it, right? It's those type of activities that sometimes stir up emotions. When we are going and foot after foot, step after step, running, what happens is our minds kind of go. We go in autopilot sometimes. At least for me, right? And what happens is things pop up, thoughts, stuff that might have bothered me in the past, things that will get me angry, things that will get me upset. For example, this just now, I just finished a run, right? And I was thinking about just all kinds of different stuff, random stuff. And it was really eliciting a lot of emotion, where it was just like a pain in the heart, right? And a pain for other people, and feeling other people's pain, and just sadness. And I could feel it in my face. And across the gym, the windows are tinted, and I could kind of see a vague reflection of myself. Just, you know, you're bopping around because you're running, right? And I could kind of see, like, my face contort a little bit. Like, you know, when you get that, emotions come up and you feel sad, and your face almost gives away the emotion before you realize that it's there. And I saw that a little bit. And what I do to help propel me forward, to bring up and emulsify that energy, right? Because we get tired, we get up in our heads, and we're like, oh, this sucks, I want to stop. A way to keep fueling running, rowing, repetitive exercise, hard labor, where you're just doing repetitive things over and over that suck. If you have emotions that come up like sadness, anger, envy, rage, you can simply focus, feel that emotion, breathe in, and imagine taking it from your head down through your body to whatever part of your body you're using. For me, it was my legs because I was running, right? I would take that energy, I would imagine bringing it, transmuting it from sad energy to something that is good, something that is of good. And with energy itself, you can't destroy it, so you might as well transmute it into something good. Be like an alchemist, right? And you can do this not with just running, but with life in general. It's really a key skill to master your emotions, especially as a man, especially today, because for us men today, we look around at the world and how ravished and crazy and just nuts it is. Nothing makes sense. We feel lonely. We feel lost. We feel hated at times. And that is a very, if you could imagine, it's sticky, it's dark, it's gooey energy. It's kind of like that black goo from Venom from Spider-Man, or if you ever taken Shilajit, which is like a very gummy, gooey, I don't even know, it's like a tar. It has a lot of micronutrients and minerals in it, right? But it's this tacky, dark, heavy energy. And that could weigh you down if you walk around everywhere with that. And if you're able to learn the skill of taking that just shit, turning it into something good, and if you have to imagine the black goo turning into a golden light, and then feeding that into your body to propel you, to motivate you, to cause you to want to do good things, that is a hell of a skill to build. So just to recap, running sucks, but it could really build some mental tenacity. And transmuting energy is a skill to work on, because you can take anything that's bothering you in your life, transmute it into something good, and it will propel you, whether it's productivity with work, whether it's running, goals, showing up for your kids when you feel tired at the end of the day, things like that. So I hope this video helped you guys. If you have any questions, if you have any feedback, whatever, leave in the comment section. I love seeing comments from people, even some of the strange ones. If you guys want coaching, if you want to reach out to me personally, go to wordsofmichael.co. You can go in the description. I got the hyperlink in there. You might have to copy and paste it, but whatever. wordsofmichael.co. And if you just want to support the channel and me making these videos, I work like 2 full-time jobs, so this is like a third one. In the link below, buy me a coffee. I'll probably use the money to buy a coffee or maybe buy a cigar. I don't know, but any of the support is much appreciated. Love you guys. Keep at it. You're doing great. If no one else says it, love you. Keep doing good.